Good morning. It is Friday, January 3rd. We're catching the very end of the sunrise. I don't know if we can, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's beautiful sunrises out here. It's kind of cloudy though, so we didn't get the full effect. Hey, we're on a mission today. Normal chores. Look, I talked about this a few videos ago. It's not, most days are mundane and you come out, you do the same thing over and over again. Not a whole lot of excitement on the homestead all the time, especially in the winter time. Right now we've just got the hens and the cows. Evie is still, she's doing her thing. She was out here taking care of it. You got your chore down, huh?
Yeah.
So Evie's she's been on it. She was out of commission last week. Poor thing. She got sick right after Christmas. So we're back full force. Whole family out here. Evie was just a little cold, but she took it easy last week. So she took this on. She continues to take it on. She gets the feed ready. She weighs the feed in the morning. Brings it out. We always put scraps. We always keep a bucket in our kitchen. We always have a bucket near our kitchen or on the counter for all scraps. So I don't think I've talked about that in a while. With the hens, we're down to hens and cows. Hens they're pigs. They're pigs with wings. They are omnivores. They're just like us. They're going to eat anything and everything except for poultry. Well, we feed them anything and everything except for poultry. That just weirds me out. So we do have a scrap bucket. All of our scraps go into that bucket, whether it's when we're skimming milk for cream, we give them the skim. Any old yogurt, any fruit scraps, any meat scraps that's not poultry, they get all of it, and they're going to eat it all. They are omnivores. So in the spring and the summer, we actually, we switch that to the pigs. So the pigs get everything. And again, we want to beef them up. We want them to gain weight. So again, we feed the pigs everything except for pork. So in the spring, summer, we're going to have 2 buckets. We have 2 buckets on the counter. One for the chickens, one for the pigs. All the pork goes to the chickens. Everything else goes to those pigs. So that's why our feed looks the way it does. I mean, we've got, again, I've talked about this. It's 100% organic, non-GMO grain, but then all the scraps. And we've got orange peels, lettuce, milk, limes, you name it, it's in there. All right, so it's nice. It's kind of nice to not have to worry about those hens. Evie's taking that on. So again, I said we're on a mission. Tomorrow is Henley's birthday party, so we've got family coming over to celebrate Henley. So mommy and the kids are heading into town just to do some last minute shopping, prep, food, whatever that looks like to get ready for the party tomorrow. So we're out here a little earlier than usual, but we're gonna try to get through it so that the kids can head into town. These kids have they're building something. They're building something out of these logs. What do you got going on?
I got a bed right here. We're gonna build.
You got a bed?
Yeah. Whoa! And it's gonna be the hugest in history.
Cool.
Oh my God. And we can even go on top here.
All right. Yeah.
And here's my bed. We're gonna have to take those off.
Okay, keep building. So Henley was he was working on that yesterday while we were doing chores and continuing to do that. So we've got, those are logs. We sign up for a service. I think they're everywhere. It's chipdrop.com, and you've got these arborists that are around cutting down trees, and they're looking for places to dump wood chips, logs, whatever that looks like. It's a free service. You sign up for free. You do have the option to give them 20 bucks as an incentive. So we typically do that. I mean, pay 20 bucks for a tandem load full of logs and or wood chips. So you can choose either wood chips, you can choose either logs, or you can do both. We just opt for both because we'll use everything. I mean, we prefer wood chips. We would love the wood chips, but we've gotten a few truckloads of logs, and look, the kids love it. You know, it's we were at the zoo the other day, and we were walking around, and there's this area, this play area, where the kids love playing on it, and it's literally a bunch of logs that these kids were jumping back and forth on, and I'm going, hey guys, I'm pretty sure we've got the same setup at home, although you've got the opportunity to kind of build it and do what you want. So look, it's a play thing for them. It's entertainment. They love it. They'll do it for a week or so, and then they'll forget about it, and then a month will fly by, and then they'll do it all over again. So at the end of the day, the reason we do it, we want carbon. If we can get free carbon from these arborists or from these tree cutters or whatever that looks like, we want it. We'll get. I mean, we use those wood chips for everything. You see in our high tunnel, we put wood chips in there. We do wood chips in the loafing sheds when we don't have spent hay. I mean, we can always use the wood chips. How's she doing? She's all lovey?
Are you jealous? Yeah, we're gonna be rubbing on it.
Natalie says Annabelle's all lovey. All of these cows are lovey.
Ready? Yeah. Oh, yes. Ready to poop?
Did she poop?
I haven't seen her, but... Nice.
Huh? No, it's
Nice.
cloudy though. Yeah, it's not that cold. My fingers are freezing. Those what?
Oils for episode another.
Oh, for their food?
Just keep it up. Girl.
Usually I mean, like 99 out of 100 times I lock the gate at night. I don't know what happened last night. For whatever reason, I did not. So these cows, these cows came out with me. Usually I like to bring that hay out before I let the cows out for, I obvious reasons. I don't know how much of that you saw. They get crazy. They get very excited for their feed, for their food, for their hay. So they're jumping around and trying to take bites out of the cart. So I don't know what happened last night. I will say this, in the winter time it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. The only reason I shut that gate, again, mostly in spring, summer, fall, is because if I do not, in the morning, the reason I lock them up is I want Annabelle in the corral first thing in the morning so I can get her milked and we can get on with our day. If it's midsummer and this pasture's booming, there's all this great grass, there's no way they're gonna stay in here. They would prefer to sleep out in the pasture and just graze all night and all morning. So again, I have to control that because I need her up here in the morning so I can get her milked. In the winter, it doesn't matter. I mean, there's nothing out here. Yes, they're out grazing and finding grass, but it's all dormant. It's nothing they really want to eat, so they'd rather not. They know that I am their food source in the winter time, obviously with hay, and then at night when I bring them in, they know that they're gonna get some hay. So they're trained to do that, to come up at night and wait for me to give them hay. Then they're gonna stay here because they know I am their food source. So in the summer, it's more difficult because I have to go get the cows. They're out grazing all their yummy grass. They don't want to come in. So the summertime's completely different. I have to go out, I have to bring them in. In the winter, when I come out the door and I start yelling, I'll yell at them, "Hey, Annabelle, Annabelle, Annabelle." They'll start running in because again, they know I've got the food. So it's just, and then I just get in the habit of locking them up. Look, the last thing in the world I want is to come out in the morning, and it's happened before. I forget to lock the gate. I come out, cows are out there. Now it's just an extra 15 minutes in the morning that I would rather not. I'd rather spend that time in the evening so that I'm prepared and ready to knock out chores first thing in the morning. So again, it's just depending on the season. That's why we do what we do in terms of locking them in the corral. All right, we're gonna call it a day today. As always, appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully you find value, a tip, trick, a golden nugget to help you on your homesteading journey. If that's the case, we would love for you to subscribe. Hit subscribe. We love the feedback, love the comments. Leave some comments. Appreciate each and every one of you. Catch you next time.